I still can't keep pace with her physically, but I've gotten a feel for her speed.
Very impressive.
Though I know it'll be in vain, I slash out my knife the instant she vanishes from sight.
Yeah.
Its point skitters off her shapely nose.
Doing no damage.
As I feared, without the lines of death, I can't even scratch her.
Right.
She's tough in her own right, but it's my own weakness that's the real problem.
You're basically slapping her with a pool noodle.
With Valve's physical and magical capabilities, I might have sent her reeling, at least.
Maybe. Oh, she's enjoying herself.
She comes at me with an imperious overarm swing, wide open and purposefully slow. It's obvious she's going easy on me, daring me to challenge her.
He's still trying to trash talk.
It'd be crazy to stand here and keep trying to trade blows with Ark when I have no hope of landing one.
Oh, you landed one. Just didn't do anything.
Her bear's paw of a swing buffets the air in front of my face as I leap backwards. Or possibly buffets.
Yeah.
Either way. I blink in surprise. I only meant to hop back half a meter or so, but I've thrown myself about 5.
Haha, that vampire strength, huh?
そうでなくちゃ。少しは分かってきたよね、シキ。
Huh.
It was me who wasn't giving her enough credit. That clumsy swipe wasn't meant to slash, but to launch. I realized this as I noticed a visible wall of wind closing in on me. It's the same manipulation of natural forces she used to decimate the undead. A whisper in the back of my mind remarks that without any magical defenses, I'll be wrung out like a wet rag.
Yeah, you have no magic resistance as far as I know.
But the warning comes too late to make a difference.
Thank you, Roa.
The impending shockwave fills my vision. It'll catch me if I try to dodge backwards or sideways. There's only one way out. Up.
Oh, I was going to say I-frame through it, but, you know.
Yeah, spot dodge.
Yeah. It's just got to land that perfect dodge, man.
Yeah, just hold guard and just about you're good to get hit, flick down on the stick.
Or use your,
spot dodge it.
Use your melty blood parry.
Yeah, do that. Or just like do the get the fuck away from me explosion.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Blood. I don't know if he's ready for blood heat. Anyway.
As soon as the thought forms, my legs propel me into the air. I cry out in surprise.
You went way higher than you thought, huh?
Unexpectedly high doesn't even begin to describe it. I can see the entire fountain square below me. I must have jumped at least 10 meters straight up.
What's your landing strategy?
Yes. My landing strategy is land.
Your landing strategy is hope Ark isn't beneath you waiting.
Being a vampire is fucking awesome!
Oh!
A voice comes from above. I'm not even given the chance to be startled.
Yeah. And spiked.
A brutal punch sends me crashing back to Earth like a double overhead, like
Lariat.
Vegeta ass.
Yeah.
Spike into the floor. Playtime's over, Ark seems to say as she plants a haymaker square in my chest. My back smashes hard against the ground.
Yeah, he wants to enjoy this, you know.
Ark isn't even close to being done with her punching bag.
Right.
She follows up with a series of even weightier blows. 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, 4. By the time the 5th comes around, I have nothing left to block with. Well, of course, it was stupid to expect otherwise. I couldn't fend off this dizzying flurry in 1,000 years, even without the damage I took from the fall. Despite her breezy tone, Ark was as earnest as I've ever seen her. That was a heartfelt request.
Yeah.
Ever since she first showed herself, she was bracing herself for how I might respond. I misjudged my own abilities and overestimated
Underestimated.
Yes.
How much
How much this mattered to her. Against this vampire princess's naked sincerity, my half-baked cluelessness never stood a chance.
Yeah. Are you ready to get serious? Oh.
The back of my head cracks against a paving stone. Ark's weight presses down on my shoulders. Checkmate.
Uh-oh.
That could not have been more perfect timing.
That was pretty good, yeah.
That could not possibly have been a more perfect timing right there.
Yeah.
And on that checkmate,
Yeah.
we're at time.
So, Ark wanted to play, and it looks like it might be over.
It was a good.
Well,
It was a good go.
yeah, no, she gotta, have a nice spar with Vampire Shiki, and I guess playtime is over because he couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And now we can only hope CL shows up timely,
Yeah.
because the two of them together is probably the only way this is gonna turn around.
Meanwhile, at the church, Ciel is filling out so much paperwork.
That would suck.
She's been sitting there for 12 hours filling out form after
Yeah.
form after form.
Yeah, let's hope CL is done soon.
Finally gets done at like 3 in the morning. It's like, my man better not be cheating on me with some blonde bitch European.
Right, yeah. Better not be cheating on me with that blonde vampire lady.
I should go check the park.
There's no way he would leave the apartment and go to the park where they used to hang out. There's no way he's doing that.
Son of a whore!
I know. It's just gonna see...
I gave you one job.
You had one job. No, 2 jobs. Stay
Don't
in the
leave the apartment. Don't cheat on me.
Here he is outside of the apartment with Ark pressing down on top of him.
Right.
Like, this is like the worst position to be in when CL finds us.
Right? So she shows up and is like, damn it, Tono. Damn it, Tono.
It's not what it looks like.
All you had to do was stay in my bed and wait for me to get home.
Right.
What the fuck is this? Kind of dying here, senpai. Not now, Tono. I'm lecturing you.
I think we just have no excuse at this point.
No.
Yeah, this,
Well, you see, Roa was using my brain to punch me in the skull.
Right.
Physically.
yeah.
And I decided your apartment was to blame.
Right.
So I left.
Yeah.
And then I came here for reasons I don't understand.
Yeah.
And then I, continued to be here when I saw Ark standing casually by a fountain.
Yeah.
And then she started assaulting me.
True, yes, yeah. Ark assaulted him, let's be fair.
Although, if she'd given him enough chance, I'm sure he would have assaulted her.
Possibly.
You just gotta kill her. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that's not happening right now.
It's nighttime. She's immortal. Where's that on Ark Earth's kit? How come she doesn't have permanent invulnerability on night stages?
Well, that would be a little too broken.
It just means
She
anytime
should-
you have to fight Ark as a boss, you have to bring Gawain.
That would be interesting.
You
Or,
have to bring Gawain to set sun.
or possibly Tez with Black Sun.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know if that's the same as nighttime. I think Black Sun is different. But
That could be an interesting, challenge quest at some point.
yeah, maybe.
Ark Earth, nighttime. She's actually completely immortal unless you can make it daytime.
Infinite guts, instant death immunity.
Right.
Yeah.
Evade, invul, and anti-enforcement defense all permanently, so no matter what you try to pierce her with, you can't actually hit her.
No, you can hit her. It's just she's not going to die. So the infinite guts just means she keeps coming back.
Well, yeah, but if she has all three of evade, invul, and anti-enforcement defense, you can't actually damage her.
Well, yeah, it's the
Because
question of whether she can...
like the anti-invul will get blocked by the anti-enforcement defense.
Right.
The anti-enforcement defense will get blocked by the evade, and the pierce invul or the pierce.
Yeah, if she
the
has
pierce
all...
evasion will get blocked by the.
Yeah, if she has all of them, then there's nothing that pierces all three.
Yeah, then she's completely immune to damage. But if somehow you manage to, I don't know, give her a whole fuck whack of curse stacks,
Yeah.
and she's immune to debuffs too. But like, so
Wow.
if somehow, using, well, no, because invul and stuff still. I was gonna say if you have like goddess's essence, but no, that still prevents damage. Because like invul is just a status where you just don't take damage in the first place. It's not like it's setting the damage value to 0.
She can definitely be hurt. It's just that she can't die.
Infinite.
Like Vlav was able to cause damage. He just isn't able to kill her.
Right.
So I think it's fair that she can take damage. You just need to figure out a way to shut off her immortality.
By like, I don't know.
With the sun, I guess.
Turning on the sun.
Turning on the sun brings Shiki.
Right.
Any of the Ryogis ought to be able to do it.
Right. Well, welcome to the challenge stage where you need Gawain and one of 3 characters as of now in JP.
You could try one of the other insta-kill characters. It's just that the Shikis are ideally suited for it.
Right. Like they just get like 1,000% extra insta death versus her specifically.
Right, conceptual bonus.
Right.
Since it already killed her once. That'd be a neat quest. Maybe we'll get something like that when Red Garden comes out.
Maybe.
Because totally, Red Garden's definitely going to happen.
No,
guys.
Red Garden's definitely going to happen.
Totally.
The only question is whether we get Red Garden or Mahoyo 2 first. On the PlayStation 7.
Yeah. Well, supposedly Fate Extra Record is coming out in 2026.
Yeah, supposedly it was coming out in 2024.
I know, but...
So, you know.
But
then also, supposedly Persona 5 is coming out in fucking, like...
You mean Persona 4?
No. Like, Persona 5 was delayed by, like, 4 years.
Oh, okay.
From when it was originally supposed to come out.
Ah, alright.
And then it was delayed again, like, in the year before its release.
That's why I'm not actually expecting Extra Record in spring 2026.
Yeah.
They're probably going to delay it again.
I mean, they're going to announce, like, Persona 6, and then it's going to get delayed an entire console generation.
You know, it's just what happens now.
Remember when we used to, like, create the best games of all time in the space of a year?
Well, I mean, like, usually 2 with teams alternating stuff, but...
I feel like Chrono Trigger did not take...
Pretty sure that was 2 years. SNES development was more like on a 2 to 3 year schedule, I think.
But then, like...
It's the NES where things took a year.
Yeah.
And those were okay.
I think it's crazy that, like...
I know.
You used to get... Look at Assassin's Creed, right? You had AC1, 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations all in the space of, like, what, 5 years?
And that was all on the 360.
Yeah. As was
AC3 on?
3
Yeah.
was also on the 360, and also Rogue was on the 360.
Wow.
And 4.
4 was on the 360?
The first one, the first Assassin's Creed game that was next gen only was Unity.
Damn.
Unity was the first one that didn't come out on the 360 and the PS3.
That's what asset reuse will do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 4 and Rogue were the same engine, the same assets, pretty much the same everything. And Rogue was developed to be the last gen equivalent for Unity because they wanted to have games on both platforms. But they didn't want to make Unity cross-platform, so that was the new one, and Rogue was for the other one.
Okay.
And then they eventually ported Rogue to the other platforms and PC. But Rogue and Unity literally came out on the same day.
That can happen when you do that, and there's a rumor, I don't think it's official yet, that CCC might get a remake using the Extra Record engine, because that also has the same combat system nobody liked from Extra.
Right.
So, just possibly, maybe, sometime in our lifetimes, we might get BB's game in English natively.
I mean,
I'm just saying, there's a chance.
It seems pretty unlikely. I mean, seems like probably not a thing that's ever gonna happen.
Supposedly, I mean, it is Studio BB. If they weren't making BB's game at some point, it feels like a waste.
You know, you think about the fact that like Doctor Who is now like filmed by Bad Wolf Studios, which was kind of created for the purpose of filming Doctor Who.
Sure.
And then you realize that it's only natural that like at the end of Ncuti Gatwa's time as the Doctor, they had him regenerate into Billy Piper, who previously played Rose Tyler. Who was a companion of the 9th and 10th Doctors.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
Because the end of the 9th Doctor's time, she also like absorbed the time vortex of the TARDIS for a bit and became the Bad Wolf.
Oh,
so
the
fact that Studio Bad Wolf is making Doctor Who just made it obvious that obviously Billy Piper was going to come back eventually.
Okay.
Clearly.
Okay, the studio name played a role there.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am expecting that Studio BB was always planned to eventually do both. I'm just not holding out hope in their work schedule.
I mean, I think they're just not being pushed by, you know...
Yeah, they're probably not stressed with all that FGO money.
Type Moon isn't, like, coming down on them because they figure, oh, shit, if we have them release extra record, people are going to actually expect us to release the shit we've said we're going to release. So let's just keep delaying extra record and have all the hatred targeted at them.
No, I think it's more like they're just not pressured to release anything.
Hey, Tiger Coliseum, when?
Oh, God.
Give me a remake of Tiger Coliseum. Or Unlimited Codes.
Yeah, Unlimited Codes, Tiger Coliseum. We still need Capsule Servant. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we need on modern platforms. And that's before we get into the sequels.
Stay Night 2 when?
We got that. It was Hollow Ataraxia.
Stay Night 3 when?
I don't think we need
Hollow
that.
Ataraxia 2 when?
Well.
Hollower Ataraxia.
Let's not push it.
Where we find out Curie didn't actually die the first time.
Oh man, no. No, let's just try and get all the Type Moon stuff out and in English officially. If we could just
or we could make like a game that's somebody's like passion project over at Koei again.
Oh yeah.
But this time it's Okita. Right?
Yeah.
He's just got the really passionate guy at Koei Tecmo that's like really in love with Okita, and she just gets her own game.
Sure. Yeah, a Fate Redline RPG.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Type Redline, the game.
That's still ongoing.
Yeah.
It's getting new chapters. She's getting work.
Fucking anime when? I demand an anime for Redline.
There's a lot of stuff they gotta make. Oh my god.
Speaking of fucking Mahoyo movies.
Someday.
UFO Table. For fuck's sake.
When they're done with Demon Slayer, they'll work on Mahoyo.
Sake, UFO Table. Please release some kind of notification about either Mahoyo or Girls' Work.
After Demon Slayer's done.
There's no time for that.
They'll finish Demon Slayer and then finally start Mahoyo properly.
Maybe. Unless Genshin is paying them more money. Because they're also supposed to be doing a Genshin anime that hasn't been spoken about in 3 years.
Yeah, that'd suck.
So, you know.
There's a lot of things we're waiting for, guys.
Or they could do like a Tales of, Arise anime.
We still need a new project for that to be announced.
They did. They announced one. Remember that they announced the remaster of the Legendia soundtrack. Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as we know,
it's Goshina, so
yeah, but as far as we know, UFO Table isn't actually making any animations for a new Tales game.
As far as we know.
As far as we know, there just isn't anything.
So the new Tales game comes out and it's production IG again.
Or like Cloverworks or something. I don't know. They could pick a new studio.
Wit Studio.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just waiting to hear anything about all
Fucking
this
Show
stuff.
Annie out of nowhere.
That'd be ridiculous. Huh.
I mean, we've seen. I mean, I've seen that Kyo Annie can pull off shonen.
They can do fights, but
So.
yeah, with any luck, we can get this on PC and get the rest of the Type Moon projects out in English, and maybe we'll have a little more to do.
Maybe. I mean, it's not like there's not. I mean, we still have story mode for
Type Lumina.
Type Lumina.
Yeah, so we can do that.
Technically, we still have story mode for Actress Again current code as well.
It's not canon anymore, I don't think.
No, but it's still Type Moon stuff.
it's true. We could do that. That is in English, so we can do that.
So we've got 2 Melty Bloods worth of content.
And we'll be like us flailing against the NPCs.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
But surely, I mean, at least in Type Lumina, you can probably just get through it by mashing the square combo.
probably. I don't remember if there's difficulty levels. I think there might be. We should at least be able to see the story easy enough.
Presumably.
And
It's not like you need to be a god tier competitive player to get through the story.
yeah, but as far as continuing this goes, we might be a ways out from Red Garden.
Yeah.
So, we'll
Mario too.
try and finish this up, and, I guess we'll get Melty Blood. And I highly recommend all of you watch Carnival Phantasm, even though it's not exactly canon anymore.
Carnival Phantasm was never canon.
I mean, technically it's all canon in some timeline,
Yeah, but...
but give it a watch. It's funny. And now, after you've watched this much Tsukihime, you might even get the jokes.
Yeah, true story. Well, some of them anyway.
Some
not
of
not
them.
the ones involving Akiha, because...
Not the ones involving Akiha.
Or the twins.
No.
Who, I mean, Kohaku's personality has also wildly shifted in some ways, because they moved all the crazy doctor parts of Kohaku into a rock.
I think they're there. It's just they didn't show up until Kagetsu Toya. When stuff happens that,
Yeah.
maybe we'll be able to cover it someday.
Maybe they'll just release
Boy,
Kagetsu Toya.
I would love to be able to say anything about Kohaku. Wouldn't that be great?
Right?
Jeez.
Would it be cool to talk about Kohaku at all? Without just wild speculation? Because, they're
Who
not
knows
allowed to...
how much stuff is canon anymore?
Right. Even if you know stuff about the old continuity, who the fuck knows if it's real anymore?
Yeah.
Like, Nero Chaos doesn't exist. He was just killed off screen.
He exists.
Actually, he was
just
kind of
died.
killed on screen, but
Yeah, he was killed on screen.
he was just
Yeah.
a nameless mook getting killed in the night.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm fairly certain they changed some details, so I really don't know what I should and
when
shouldn't say.
Nero Chaos is more of a character in Grand Order than in Tsukihime?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, well, with any... Maybe he'll show up in Red Garden. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, so wouldn't that be a fucking thing if, like,
Yeah.
Red Garden suddenly just, like...
Vlov didn't show up in that timeline.
Yeah, Vlov's just not there for Red Garden. And no, it's just Nero Chaos again instead. Never mind Vlov. Don't worry about him.
Yeah.
See, Nero Chaos is only on the Satsuki route.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that would make sense. He comes back just for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
just the Satsuki route.
Oh, man. Yeah, look forward to it in 10 years when Natsu finally runs out of other stuff to do.
Yay!
But till then, we'll catch you later.